It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 take, go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
We'll come back downstairs for questions. Raise your hand. We'll bring your wireless. I believe Jenna has one. Then we'll come up here. Let's go ahead.
Jenna Fryer, Associated Press. My question's for Joey. You don't have a lot of experience here yet. How do you feel that other drivers are approaching you out on the racetrack? Do people want to work with you? Are you finding people who want to stay away from you? And do you think you've earned any trust yet?
Yeah, I think I have a little bit. I think it's just going to take time, too, at the same time. I think, I think this run helped that a lot. Just getting up there at the end helped a lot. But, yeah, that stuff just takes time. I understand that if someone wouldn't, there's an excuse why not to. But, at the same time, I feel like I'm getting treated fairly. I'm not getting dumped out there or anything like that, but it's pretty fair.
We'll go with Hill, then we'll go with Tom Jensen, and then Ed Hinton. Go ahead.
Hill Overton, WNDB Radio for you, Tony. You expressed happiness with the car yesterday I had handled. Did it meet or exceed your expectations in traffic out there today?
It was better today even. Even at the beginning of the run when we were back about 7th or 8th spot, it wasn't hard yesterday to get back that far and have a car that wasn't very happy. So I was pretty pleased with it today. I mean, it obviously the further forward you get, the better it's going to drive. But still to be able to work our way up there the way it did and for it to drive the way it did, I was real pleased with it. I think we made gains over yesterday, even where we ended up. We made a couple of real small changes for today, and the car really liked it.
We're going to go with Tom, Nate, and then Don Coble. Go ahead.
Tom Jensen, SpeedTV.com for Tony. Congratulations on second place. Great run. You're a really intense, fiery guy. You seem kind of subdued after this race. Is your dominant emotion that you're happy that you were second in this race, or frustrated that you were that close and didn't get it?
I was real happy. I guess I'm worried about Ryan right now more than me. I'm, obviously, them getting ready for the second qualifier. I was really happy with the way it turned out. I mean, Jeff and I had a great battle there at the end, and it wasn't one of those deals where everybody's trying to run each other all over the racetrack at the end, which makes it a little more enjoyable. But I think that's part of knowing that we're in a qualifying race where we got to bring these cars back on Sunday, and you just have to take care of them as part of it. But we got a lot of respect for each other too, and that's what made it fun. I mean, if a guy got an honest run, he was going to get that spot. So we ran right with him all day. I mean, we ran second and third for the majority of the day, and then ran first and second the rest of the day. So I wasn't at all disappointed. I mean, you still want to win, obviously, and that was our goal. But more so, it's knowing that we need to bring this car back on Sunday, and guys like Matt Kenseth that got involved in wrecks today. I mean, that's the stuff that hurts you going into the rest of the week and makes a lot of extra work for these guys. So I am real happy. I mean, I'm just I guess I'm still in a shock about the fact that this week has gone as well as it has. I mean, it's just been with the exception of losing the motor in Ryan's car yesterday. It's been awesome. But all the Hendrick guys, especially from the engine shop, I mean, yesterday when we had that problem, they were right on top of it. And by this morning, we found out exactly what the cause of that failure was. So it's just unbelievable to have the support from Chevy and Hendrick Motorsports, and for us to have the week that we've had.
All right, we'll go with Nate, Don, and then Holly. Go ahead.
Oh, dear me. Now the day's
Ed.
ruined.
My bad. We'll get Ed.
Nate Ryan, USA Today. This is for Tony. After the race, Jeff Gordon said that he hadn't seen two better races than last Saturday and today at Daytona in a long time, and he's expecting a lot Sunday. Tony, do you think the racing has been better at Daytona this past week? If so, why? And are you expecting a good race Sunday?
I think so. I mean, obviously, I mean, every year the qualifying races in the middle of the race, it gets kind of single file and gets strung out a little bit, and there's multiple little battles throughout the field, and but at the end of the race there, nobody knew who was going to end up where. I mean, guys were all over the place, as far as shuffling back and forth and lead changes like we had. So it's nice to be able to do that and not be in a big melee. I thought the races have been good this week. I mean, I thought the shootout Saturday I mean, it was definitely exciting. It was exciting to watch. It's been exciting to watch the replays. It was exciting to be in it. So I don't see Saturday night being any different. I think another year of time with these cars, and everybody's getting more comfortable with them, and I think everybody is figuring out how to get them driving a little better, and that gives us a little more flexibility as drivers to move around the racetrack, and it helps us put on a better race.
We'll go Ed, Don, and Holly. Go ahead.
Ed Hinton, ESPN.com for Joey. Two rookies in their performances and their qualifiers come to mind. One, Dale Earnhardt, toward the end of his qualifier as a rookie, kind of felt like, hey, I know what I'm doing here, and he took off with A.J. Foyt and finished fourth. Then a few years later, Jeff Gordon tucks in right behind Earnhardt and stays there. Was there a point, and you said you made that last-ditch effort, was there a point where you said, hey, I got a handle on this stuff enough, I can go with these guys, I can take a shot at it?
I don't know about all that. I just, as I was going to the front, I guess a little bit, but, I think, I just had a run, and I was like, you know what, we'll just do something with it instead of just letting it die out. So, I just went for it. I was hoping for the best, hoping some cars would go with me. I don't think I had a big enough run to even get to the front, but just trying to do something, trying to learn more, so I think I don't regret that move because I did learn a little bit about that stuff, but, I think after I get down to nationwide racing, I'm going to be even more comfortable out there.
Okay, we'll go